Well, Tommy, of course, still in goal. Peter Wall, young lad we'd bought from...
Arsenal, I think. Wrexham?
No, Wrexham.
Wrexham,
Yeah,
that's
Wrexham.
right, yeah.
I think possibly making his debut. Another young lad, Ian Ross. We used to call him the marker because if we needed somebody marking out the game, Ian would do a great job for you there.
Now, what about Bobby Graham?
Of course, Bobby Graham was a young lad, an apprentice who had come through the ranks with his Scots fella, a little bit of pace, good on the ball, very good in the air, and he turned out a really good player for Liverpool.
And Bobby, what about the United side?
Well, new faces. Paul Edwards, central defender, would play alongside Ian Ewer, another lad that we'd bought from Arsenal, and David Sadler. We had quite a bit of height at the back. In this particular game, Liverpool didn't have any tall striker. We had Willie Morgan, number 7 there, who was an orthodox right winger. Pat Crane, great passer of the ball. Brian Kidd, super left foot, and of course George, a player who loved the big occasions and like me, loved playing at Liverpool.
So, it's 1969. Concorde made her maiden flight and the QE2 her maiden voyage. Liverpool v Manchester United with commentary by Barry Davis.
Man United in the all-white strip. Paddy Crane with the ball, number 10. Straight through to George Best. The ball stood up a little bit there, got slowed slightly by the turf. There's George Best. Tommy Lawrence. Tony Dunn. Francis Burns. Too long for Aston. Tommy Lawrence. And there's Ron Yates, the Liverpool skipper. Sadler and Thompson. Now Crerand. Crerand certainly eager for the ball, having been out of first-team football for so long. And that, in fact, is a free kick given against him. There's Paddy Crerand, really very depressed to be in the reserve side, revelling in the chance to get back into the first team. Peter Wall to take the free kick for Liverpool. And really not a very good one. Stepney able to watch it all the way. And just letting it go away. There's Peter Wall. Had his chance once to make sure of a place in the first team, but then Jeff Strong was moved to full-back, and that was the last he saw of it. Strong now, of course, replacing Tommy Smith. Charlton. Morgan. Charlton is square of Morgan. Crane just behind. Best. Oh, good shot on the turn. Fine shot on the turn by George Best. Well covered by Tommy Lawrence. And the corner on the far side. And that's Tommy Lawrence's view of it, and no white shirts in the 6-yard box, as you can see. Our Best coming across for it, Morgan underneath it, so was Hughes. Crerand. Burns. Good tackle that was by Yates. Sadler. Crerand square. I thought he moved back from an offside position, and indeed he did. Crerand had bent down to adjust his boot and came back from an offside position. Free kick to Liverpool, well spotted by the referee, Leo Callaghan. And it's Francis Burns who's got a knock. Crowd at the Kop end. And now Burns fit again. St. John. Thompson. Callaghan, number 7. He's got 5 over to his left. Hughes coming into the near post. But that is Ian Ewer at his best, coming out to commit himself and making sure that he gets the tackle. And while he did so, David Sadler covered him in the middle. Callaghan with the corner. Lawler up there. Good header too. And an even better save. There's Chris Lawler, a good header, but an even better save by Alex Stepney. Took himself quite beautifully. Bobby Graham up there. Brennan on the post. Stepney trying to get there. Away by Crerand. It's the best we've seen from Liverpool yet. Hughes up there. Appeal for handball not given. But good work by David Sadler. David Sadler. Thompson. Graham, only Callaghan in the box. Hughes. Well done by Burns. And by Charlton. How typical of the man. Always working at both ends of the park. Crerand. One for Morgan to chase. Lawrence is out. A moment of apprehension, but it didn't come to much. Certainly seeing a lot of the big boot down the middle from both sides, but both centre-halves looking in good control. Burns trying one. Strong felt that. Charlton always there to pick up the loose ball. Ross there with him, and indeed Ross is doing more of marking Charlton than anything else, leaving Hughes to best. Crerand. Good covering by Hughes, but at the expense of a corner. David Sadler's moved up, number 6 there, just in the 6-yard box from Lawrence's view. You can see that he might possibly obstruct it. And he has indeed. Whether he got a touch or not, we're not sure. But it was...
Oh, poor Ron.
Well, that's surprising me, you know, because my left foot was superb in that day. And as you can see, instead of going down the field, it went in the net.
Well, Sadler got up very high for that, Bobby, didn't he?
He went to the near post. What they all do now, you know, in-swing corners, near post, held it on. And it was a perfectly executed corner, but we didn't expect the defender to score it.
No.
It was good.
These are ones that you usually, you know, no problem in defending against, but that, I don't know what happened that day.
Well, it's a slippy ball, I suppose.
Thanks.
Surface,
Bob.
surface was a bit uneven, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying my best for you here.
Yes, I know you are.
Good effort. Comfortable for Stepney. Morgan. Strong, very, very cool. Jeff Strong. Liverpool are all looking a little pensive. Roger Hunt with his arms crossed. Crerand. Lucky to get the second bite. Charlton. Aston on the touchline. Laura blocking that route. Oh, well seen by Hughes. He's moved to the return too, but Brennan going with him. Now Callaghan. Hit it well. Oh, Stepney. Hughes.
Would you think that was an assist from Bobby, do you think, Ron?
Well, it was really, you know, his bad ball, you know, caused a lot.
Dangerous crossfield pass.
Yeah.
He was told never to do that. Crossfield balls in the middle of the field, dangerous unless it's absolutely certain that you're going to get them. And I tried a daft ball and it was intercepted and we paid the price.
He does have a happy knack of being on spot at the right time, as he was last week at Goodison Park. St. John. Graham. St. John, the red shirt spanning out a bit. Away by Sadler. Best. Been pretty well policed, Best. He hasn't seen too much of it. Now a bit of space. Morgan to his right. Aston to his left. Charlton moving square. But Best held too long. There's no doubt about it. Sadler and Ewer working well together. Hughes. Just ahead for the return, instead to Thompson. 10 minutes of the first half remaining. Liverpool heavily outnumbered on this attack. Now Callahan coming forward. Hughes there again in the inside left position. Graham's in the middle, and Lawler. Thompson! Peter Thompson, he got the power, but not the direction. It went a little bit off the outside of his boots. But nice to see him having a crack. Charlton very quick to pick that one up. Fell over Lawler's foot, but the referee has given the free kick. Bobby Charlton, though, showing the acceleration.
Do you think it was a dive, Ron?
No, I think Chris did foul him there, you know. I must admit, I'll give it to Bobby.
Yeah.
He wouldn't dive.
I can't remember.
Now.
You see, these days you'd be expecting him to curl it over the wall, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But the ball was too heavy. Couldn't do it then.
Oh.
It's a bad first kick.
Hey?
Grinning all over his face, but I doubt if he got 10 yards. Sadler. Graham. Good run by Graham. Finds Hughes. St. John coming square. Good effort and watched all the way. Good shot by St. John. Nicely led into his path by Emlyn Hughes. And by our watches, we're now playing injury time. Hughes. Certainly a very industrious first half. And both sides trying their hardest to entertain. That's a United ball, says Mr. Callahan. And both sides prepared to play it open. This is Brennan. Ferrand being allowed the time. Away by Jeff Strong, forward by Ewer, and Mr. Callahan blows his whistle to end an interesting first half in which the two goals really have come from defensive mistakes. So 1-1 is the situation as we go away on the second half. Manchester United have not won away from home since they won at Coventry on November the 8th. Liverpool, of course, lost their last home game when they were beaten by Arsenal. George Best. Ferrand shot blocked. Callahan moving down the middle. Sadler doing well. Burns spreading it out. Dunn coming forward. Moving now outside Aston. And Aston brought down by Ross. So the first free kick of the second half to Manchester United. David Sadler. Hit it cleanly, but well wide. You're misjudging that one. Kerrand seems to have suffered a little bit from reserve team football, Paddy Kerrand. Hughes. Employment for Lawrence. And in that particular instance, he'll be out of a job. It's a corner. Quite why Hughes chose to do that, I should think only he knows. Ian Ewer's gone right up on the line. No one can get to it now, Aston. And you're getting the touch.
So, you're back in front then, Bobby.
Yeah, there again, in swinging corners. It's amazing how dangerous they are, isn't it, eh? Went right through, and then Ian Ewer, who'd come up for the actual header, just stayed where he was. Back, stuck his leg out in the goals, yeah. Little break there, we had a little break, the ball fell to us.
I don't think anyone would usually be too pleased at that either.
Given the corner kick
Given
away.
the corner kick away.
And tries of Ian Ewer to my right, and that is his first goal for the club since he signed from Arsenal earlier in the season. So Liverpool being asked once again to come back, and what a different story from last week. Indeed, for both sides. United, who were beaten by Chelsea. St John. Kerrand. Thompson quickly up. Turning well, Bobby Charlton back there. St John. Ewer just stretching. What a good game he's having, Ian Ewer. Peter Thompson. Referee acting as an extra defender inadvertently. And the free kick there, and also Peter Thompson's got a knock. Free kick to Manchester United. Ian Ewer has every reason to be happy with his performance this afternoon. A goal and some sterling work in defence. Best. Aston wide. Burns just to his right. Charlton moving forward and Best. A good tackle by Lawler. And Aston seems to have hurt his shin. Dunn. Charlton picking that off wall. Morgan. And number 3. So far this season, Manchester.
So that was a Bobby Charlton assist on that occasion, I think, Ron, wasn't it?
Yeah, with the assist from the defence.
Yeah.
It's suicidal, it looks like here.
Yeah, getting mistakes.
They're not very positive at the back.
Aston. Best. No foul. Sadler. I'm not too happy about that, George Best. Hughes. Peter Thompson. Graham. Graham. Well seen again by Ian Ewer. And Liverpool have really got to pull all the stops out to break down a Manchester United defence which is growing in strength all the time. Liverpool, who had a certain amount of trouble deciding who the front men should be this season, asking a lot of their 5 men today. St. John! A lot of onus on St. John too. Aston thinks about going for it, but he was yards offside. And the crowd, 47,682, and the Manchester United supporters there have started to pinch the Liverpool tune, "You'll Never Walk Alone." Wolf McGuinness, just by his player there, his face not showing anything. Hughes driving forward. Look at Ewer going with him. Thompson, St. John, carried out of it, and certainly more white shirts coming back now. They all did then. Really, this performance is going to rank as one of Manchester United's best of the season, the way it's going. This is Brennan. Morgan to his right. Taking on and beating Wall. Having to do it again now. Got Brennan behind him if he wants him. Well, he did want him, but he didn't use him. Now Ewer. 20 minutes for Liverpool to pull this one out of a very hot fire. Aston. Liverpool ball. And Bob Paisley standing on his feet there. It looks as though we're going to see Roger Hunt on. Roger Hunt standing on the touchline, and Ian Ross is the player going off. They've got to throw in all the big guns now. Here's Roger Hunt coming on. Check from Mr. Callahan. Record scorer for Liverpool. That decision welcomed by the crowd. Creran! 1 or 2 hearts and mouths there. There's Roger Hunt. Creran almost putting through his own goal. We've had one in this match from Ron Yates. Callahan across to take the corner. Look where Stepney is, that you can see. 2 fullbacks on the line. Yates to it. Stepney's come for it in the crowd. Perhaps he shouldn't. Yates! Oh, unlucky. Ron Yates really stretching for it, and I doubt whether Stepney was wise to come off his line to try and get in through the crowd. And Sartori is coming on, and Aston has gone off. Carlo Sartori. Callahan. Liverpool attack all being held up in a line. That's a good ball to Thompson, stretching them across that line. Lawler is up there and he gets it. Hughes. And not far away from Emlyn Hughes. Not Charlton. Kerrand. 8 minutes now for Liverpool to prevent their 2nd consecutive home defeat. Sartori. But he's harrying strong and fouling him, says Mr. Callahan. Best. Best playing the pass as he was moving. Charlton going for a 1-2 and getting it. Oh, what a goal!
Well, Ron, would you like to evaluate that goal?
That was a superb goal. You know, I must admit it was one of the better goals. You know, a nice 1-2. And on your right foot, Bobby.
Aye.
you know.
It's unusual, I must
which
say.
is not his best foot, but it was a good goal.
We're in the driving seat then, no one.
Yeah.
So you can take a few chances.
We were having to push the game on, you know, and we took chances at the back, and we left a lot of holes.
Liverpool this afternoon being watched by Bob Dennison of Coventry. Liverpool, of course, play Coventry in the Cup. I would think he must feel fairly happy at the moment. Shankly's feelings I won't attempt to describe. Sartori now. Best. Querend. Tommy Lawrence. Again, the cry of easy, easy. And at 4-1, it looks it. Here he's got all the time he wants. That really is the story. And Manchester United still going forward. George Best. Much their best performance for a long time. Carlton! He really has got his shooting boots back, and I mean both feet. In the corner, there's Tommy Lawrence. Had no chance with the one that beat him. Covered that one. And perhaps this will prove what the statistics show, that Manchester United, in fact, are playing better this season than they did last. Their position is much better than it was last. Tended to be written off because of their bad start to the season. But in fact, they've done better and scored more goals. Burns can't make it. Lawrence can. We've had a minute of injury time. And I would think that Liverpool want to see the whistle blown to end the agony. Hunt. And the other former England sharpshooter, not with the accuracy of Bobby Charlton. And Mr. Callahan brings it to an end. And if ever a victory was built from straw, this one was. And really the fourth goal by Bobby Charlton really capped the whole thing. A superb goal, and it was he who started it with a corner from which Ron Yates put through his own goal.